Just like Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. This is another Alice Chalmers HD5G track loader. This one also came to me for the low price of $500. Guys, for 500 bucks, I just can't turn one of these things down. They are worth more in scrap than that. This one, however, is not scrap. It is decidedly better than the one that we did previous on this channel. The fella I just bought this beauty from tells me it was running about 2 years ago, so theoretically, getting it running should not be too much of an issue. Hopefully our little 271 Detroit that powers this unit will fire right up. Boys, look at the grease on this engine. Tons of debris packed down in there around the bottom of the engine. Looks like the whole belly pan's just full of stuff. Oh yeah, she's got oil. And it's also got dirt all over the dipstick now since I just drug it across the track. We're gonna have to wipe that off. This is how you keep your boots oiled properly. Just always wipe dipsticks on them. Well, it's not ideal, and there's some dead bugs hiding in there, but there's antifreeze and it's green, so based upon my experience with the last one, it's going to be much easier if we just go straight to jumping on the starter. If I slide this rod right here, it should engage the starter. There we go. Things are happening. And now, because the tank was empty, we're going to have to prime the filters. So I have this line right here open to let the fuel bleed out, but it's after the fuel pump, so we're going to have to crank the engine over to get that to bleed out. All right, I'm going to crank it. You guys just holler when you see fuel. Just tighten that back up. Contact. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on, stay running. Yeah, it's not picking up fuel all the way. I don't know. All right, so this should be your fuel line coming into the injector. This should be your return line from the injector. I'm going to crank it over and make sure we got fuel coming out of those. Yep, getting all kind of fuel. That is the fuel shutdown lever, and it was stuck in the on position. There we go. Now we're giving full fuel to the injectors. That's what we needed. All right, I'm feeling confident that was our issue here. Hopefully this thing fires right up now. I'm going to try not to even give it any ether. All right, contact. There we go. Beautiful. It runs. That is great news. Now we just need to get it out of here. So my plan is I'm going to try to walk it back and forth here a few times, and then we'll start trying to work on getting these clutches to break free. Maybe we can get lucky. If we can get one of them free, we can get this thing on the trailer real easy. All right, we'll put it in first gear here. Should be that guy right there. And we'll engage the clutch. Uh-oh. Shouldn't like that. There we go. Oh yeah, these things, tracks haven't turned in a long time.